Look, I've become one of the bucket people. That's what I call people on YouTube that, stick a heating element in a bucket and say, look, I heated water. But as I promised you, I'm playing around with this, the little 393 comparative board, and I've only added 4 resistors to it, a FET, and a little power supply. Now I actually recommend nothing but this power supply to be used on this, because this is the only one that's really kind of stable. Many of these little power supplies will buck when they first start up, and this absolutely requires very stable power from the beginning. So yeah, I got a little tiny little FET here. Let's see. There we go. I have a bad scope connection because I've melted the tip. So there we go. And we're at 0.68 right now. When it's down, it's on. This pot is very touchy. So I kind of recommend, putting a little pot in series with the voltage coming in. I'll work some more on this, but darn, the thing works. Now, like I say, all you gotta do is add 4 resistors. I got 5 in here because I got 2 in series, and a FET. If you notice, I put the FETs in these sockets. That's kind of nice because you might burn up a few. But yeah, these power supplies, these are only about 68 cents each. I buy like 20 at a time. They are so useful. 12 volt, and they'll start at about 17 volts, and they don't have any serious bumping problems or anything like that. But I got my other my inverter just came on, so the power's dropped, so it's down to about nothing. But yeah, simple capacitor bank. All the capacitors in parallel, you can figure that out. And I replaced the temperature sensor with a 5.1K resistor, something like that. That makes it about 5 volts at the normal operating thing. You should add a diode because this operates at 12 volts, and it's working fine at 12 volts. They specified it at 5 volts, but it works fine. But if you get the input like 0.6 of a volt above the 12 volts, you'll damage the IC. So yeah, I recommend putting an extra diode in, but everyone says, oh, one more part, I'm gonna die. But yeah, if there's any interest, I'll go a little further on this.